Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back here with NHL 21 and our European Explorers Draft to Glory franchise. We are in the 2036-2037 season, heading up into the future. Holy crap, what's that? 16 years from now. So anyway, when we last left off, the season did not go as well as we wanted. We drafted, I believe, 6 or so. However, we didn't. We got a decent player, just not quite where we need a player to be at this stage. Where is he? Defensively in the system, we are looking at Hoyle. There he is. 18, 66 overall. Well-rounded skating. Well-rounded, fairly decent shooting category for Gage Hoyle there. Everyone else, though, was not that great, I believe. I don't think there was anybody goaltender-wise. Let me pick up an AHL starter. I don't remember doing that. And as you can see, I believe, Akim Koch in the second round was fairly decent as well, but again, 18 years old, 65 overall, has some room to grow. I will put a link up above so you can check it out if you want to see that last episode if you had missed that. But we'll go ahead and get into this here. We'll take a look at our overalls first, then we'll go take a look at who is on the line, who's new, who's not. Not so many changes this year. I think we got off pretty decent. We're fairly balanced in 85, 86, 86 in the stats there. Obviously, Edmonton has, I believe, Connor McDavid still, so not much we can do about that. We'll see how that goes here in a little minute. We'll go ahead and take a look. Got a +1 overalls for everybody. Fisher, Cifalito, and Shing on the first line. Gotch, Graham, and Couturier on the second. McElroy, McFarland, and Sebastian Kaufman on the third. Norbert Friesch, Vaclav Olashev, and Jay Pekka rounding out the bottom pair. So fairly well-rounded team. Honestly, we have a 73 here and a 76 here. Those are really the only two weak spots. Everywhere else it's fairly good. Fisher at 28, being an elite player at his age is fantastic. Defensively, Schmidt and Davison, Morrow and McGinnis, Pajuan and Lukes are rounding that out. And of course, in net, we have our man Nathaniel Ryder, who's now an 85. Obviously, a little bit of morale in play on that. Did not have the greatest year last year with who was in front of him. We're kind of hoping for a little bit of a rebound here this season. Other than that, Hans Kreutzer is rounding that out. And then, of course, in the AHL, Matt Pachak and Horak. Let's see, Willis, Reitzer, Hart, Boyle, Blatter, Wakabayashi, Emil Reefers, Friedrich Boyer, Svatos, Umberger, Scoville, and Gonchar. And, of course, on defense, Furleek, Lang, Holden, Rainier Coach, and Hans Kuhl and Braxton Coasty. So kind of hoping that the top 4 make a little bit of growth this season. Wasn't really able to do much. Oh, that works. All right, sounds good. It's nice when that happens. It's really not. So it's going to be an interesting year for everybody. Hopefully we can get off on the right foot here. Let's go ahead and send this first game against the Oilers, and we lose that one 4-1. Fantastic. Leo Fisher gets a goal, and that is it. So what we're going to do is jump right into this season. Holy crow, that was not great. We will sim here to January, and if anything big happens, I will let you know. All right, team, welcome back to this crap show. Honestly, no, it's a shit show, to be fair. I'll just show you. It has not been good. 11, 23, and 3. Obviously, start off with 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 losses before we got our first win, and then another 5 losses before our next win in November. November obviously started off bad with 3 losses, and then all of a sudden we won, and then won 2 more, and then overtime loss, and then we won 1, and then another, and another, and another, and all of a sudden we won 5 games in a row, and then we lost 3, 4, 5, and just basically finished off the month of December with 2 wins and the whole rest of them losses. So gonna have to take a look here at what we can do. There's obviously some big issues with this team. Let's see, Fisher with 28, not good enough. 26 for Sifilito, not good enough. Barry Shing, not good enough. Goodbye, sir. You're gonna have to figure somewhere else to sit for the rest of the season. Couturier with 21, that's fine. 21. And Gotch doing well. McElroy with 18. McFarland and Kaufman. Yeah, alright, well. Shing. Kaufman only has 9, but let's see. How does he fit? He's a playmaker. I don't. Okay. Let's just try that. Everyone else seems to be doing well. Like, you know, Shing is doing 4th line minute. Great. The only other person I would maybe give an option to. I kind of want Gotch to go up, though, because he's worth it there. And who has been better? McElroy has 18. Frisch has 15 and 12. And 15 and 13. So, really doesn't matter. Just trying to see if anybody else... yeah, let's go with that. Let's see what happens. It's not the end of the world. Defensively, everybody is not doing well. But honestly, I can't really move anything else. As then you start getting into these kind of issues. So Davison is right. He's the only righty on the team. That's kind of the issue. Is I want him there. He's a low elite. He's 24. I mean, he's got the skills. He's just got to pay the bills. Goaltending, I'm not even going to look at it because I know it's garbage because there's no other way that it's not. So let's go ahead and sim to this next game here against the Blackhawks. And we will skip past that. Boom, 2-1 win. Hopefully that's the start of some good things moving forward. Let's just sim here the next month or so and see what happens. We get big win over the Wild, another win over the Ducks, loss against the Sabres. Florida, we get a big win, 6-4. Can we get a back-to-back win? We get a shutout, and we do get the back-to-back win. How about that? Another one? We know back-to-back losses, maybe. That's nice. Let's see. Nope. 7-6 overtime loss against Detroit. Yikes. 5-4 loss against the Yotes. And then an 6-5 overtime loss. So 17, 27, and 5. Honestly, what? I don't even know what else we can do at this point. Let's take a look and see who's down. Let's see, edit lines. Have you two picked it up? Let's see. 42. Yeah, I'm happier with that. 36 if Polito, you can step it up a little bit more. 48 from Gotch is fantastic. Couturier. You know, Kaufman's actually not doing too bad. You know, he hasn't really done much there. He's only a low 9, so we are going to move probably free shop. Yeah, that's going to happen. 24 points, 16 points, 16 points. You know, Shing has only gotten 4 more points since playing down there, so yeah, that's pretty much how that's going to work. And over here, has this gotten any better? I mean, McGinnis and Morrow are the only two that are doing well, so Rocky Morrow's 26 already? Holy crap. Wasting years of these poor kids' lives and we're not even getting anywhere. Kreutzer's doing well, Ryder not doing well. Oh, we've got more people hanging out in the basement. Let's go take a look at how they're doing down here. Let's see. 41 points. I mean, these kids are all good, but they're not like high enough level yet to kind of make an impact, which really sucks. And defensively, I mean, everybody seems to be doing really well down here. Matvechak. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, doesn't like we're going to get much help there anyway. And we'll lose a goaltender if we try and move them up. So 45 points. They're in a playoff spot at this point. We're just going to leave them alone and kind of hopefully see some growth from them. Especially defensively would be nice, because a little concerned of what's going on down there. Well, I'm kind of concerned of what's going on everywhere. But yeah, we might as well just sim it together. It's probably just going to be a quick season here all together. Don't think we're doing much. Sorry about that. Had to cough horrendously. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Then we get 2 wins in a row, 3 wins in a row. Can we beat Carolina? We do. Lose to the Habs in overtime or shootout. Shootout win against the Canucks. 3-1 loss against the Blue Jackets. I don't care. Continue simming. I don't. Did we beat that last game there? Let's see. We lost to the Oilers, and doesn't look like there were any big trades. Sitting with 57 points, 25, 31, and 7, 58 points for Gotch. Chris Bukaboom. Let's take a look. That's a defenseman, so it's not Cam Addison. He would also probably be retired by now. Taking a look here, Niels Hoglander, go from the Ducks to go from Boston to the Ducks for a second round. Matthew Savoy for some left wingers. Let's see, Chance Roy. Yeah, nobody. All right, well, that was a pretty boring offseason, I would say. Let's go back here and sit through the rest of the season. Not much to do, not much to say. I mean, we could go on a tear and possibly make the playoffs, but we'd have to win almost every game, and it's not going to happen. 4-2 win, 4-0 loss. Can we beat the Leafs? We do. Can we beat the Blackhawks? We do. Can we beat the Wild? Nope. Ducks and Sabres. 3 losses in a row now. Can we beat the Cats? We do. Shut them out. Can we beat the Flames and the Rangers? We can beat one of them and get a pity point in the other. Oh, New York Rangers have fired their head coach. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. But honestly, I don't think it's his fault. 4-0 loss, 4-1 loss, 3-2 loss, 4-3 win, 7-0 win. Yeah. And we win the last game of the season. 33-41-8 for a grand whopping, what was it, 66-74 points. I guess we aren't last. We are basically like 7th. 6th or 7th. 6, because we have 32 wins, don't we? We have 33. Alright, well, let's take a look at teams and points and everything like that. We can take a look here. Only 3 teams in the Atlantic have made it. Sabres with 100 points, Montreal with 94, and Florida with 87. In this Metro, looks like Carolina and the Blue Jackets all snagged wildcard spots, while the Devils, the Capitals, and the Islanders clinched. Let's see, Detroit, Colorado, Nashville, and Minnesota coming from the Central Division. How about that? And in the Pacific, LA, Vancouver, Anaheim, and Vegas. Now let's take a look if anybody missed out. Dallas, San Jose, and Edmonton all missed out, but unfortunately they are in the West. The other teams were in the East. And like I said, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. 'Twas right, 'twas right. How about that? And then only 66 points this season. Fisher and Couturier. Leo, my dude. There's been a steady decline here. You're getting into the early years, and I don't like that, my friend. Definitely need to find a sniper for that line. It's going to be an interesting draft and off season. You will see why. Let's go ahead and take a look over here, I guess. Regular season ended second in their division in the North. Quentin Hart with 77 points in 82 games. We'll go ahead and sim through. Don't care about anything else at this point. Let's go. Syracuse Crunch. Not looking good heading into game 2. That's a 2-1 loss. Really? This is kind of bullshit. Oh, we got an overtime win in game 3. Can we get another win here? We do not. So that's over. 4 points, Gavin Willis. Basically nobody showed up for the team. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. Simming up to the draft. Really not much to say about this season. It really went quite badly. Not the way I'd hoped. I knew we weren't great, but I expected a more, I don't know, more of a push, I guess. But what can you do except make changes and plan for next season? Playoffs have ended. Stanley Cup champions are the Anaheim Ducks. Calder Cup going to the Grand Rapids Griffins, Detroit's affiliate. Again, salary cap not really going up much these days. It kind of flies up at the beginning and then kind of disappears. So let's see. Rangers go 2-1, or Chicago goes 2-1. Rangers go 4-2. Calgary goes 13-3. Pittsburgh goes 1-4. We end up 6-7. So there is a player in the draft that I am targeting. He's really the only player in the first round. Yeah, there's not really much else that we can do. I'm kind of bummed about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at who is gone this season. Jack Eichel, Sebastian Aho. Jack Eichel, almost a point per game player. Definitely Hall of Fame worthy, ending his career on the Islanders. Sebastian Aho with 1,600 points. Jack Hughes with 1,200, almost 1,300 points. Kyrie with over 1,000. Kachuk and Necas with over 1,000. Both Kachuks are out of the league now. Yeah, some, big names, not so big names leaving there. Defensively, losing the likes of Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes retiring at the same time. 10 points shy of 1,000 for the young defender. Timothy Liljegren is retiring on the Leafs. How about that? 671 points in 1,300 games. Emil Brandstrom, Maurice Sider, a lot of young guys that are kind of just getting their foot in the door are all retiring. Long careers. Good for you. Goaltender-wise, Susan likes Carter Hart, Samsonov, Michael DiPietro, Jay Gottner, Caden Primo, and the like. As for us, don't think we're going to lose anybody. but always good to take a quick peek. Defensively, nobody, and forward-wise, nobody. So can't do anything about that. Doesn't look like... Oh, we're losing a coach due to retirement in the NHL. Continue simming through the draft interviews. Don't worry about the pro scout because it doesn't matter what he has to say. Take a quick look at awards before we go jump into the draft. Ducks ended up beating the Islanders. Wow. President's Trophy winner made it all the way to the finals. Svedberg winning his second Art Ross in as many years. Same with his Hart. Kelly winning his second Norris in the same amount of time. Lady Byng going to Pedersen. Calder going to Stallberg in Carolina. Conn Smythe going to Fraser in Anaheim. Vesna going to Pitkanen in New York, as well as the Jennings. The Masterton going to Hasek in the Rangers. Columbus' coach winning the Jack Adams. Selke going to Salzer, who was a gentleman that we were looking to get early on, but we're not able to snake him in the draft due to the lottery. Hey, what can you do? Winning his first Selke. Ted Lindsay going to McIntosh. And Scratchard winning the Maurice Richard as well. In the AHL, let's take a look if we won anything. Oh, Ritzer winning the Outstanding Rookie. And also Matt Tkachuk winning the Best Goaltender. Pretty decent, hopefully. See a little bit of growth. Who was Ritzer again? That was that other goalie, wasn't it? No. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think he's here. I'm just so confused right now. Who was that? Retzer. And Retzer. Alright, well, gonna have to take a look at that here in a bit. But let's go ahead and jump into this draft. And hope for the best. We're just going to go ahead and sim to our pick because it does not matter. We should be fine, yeah. Wall, Austin, Koskinen, Jarvis, Jensveski, and Blunden were not available to us. I will double check, but Reed Benarel is the only one available in the first round. Yeah. You don't see anybody else until Pavlikovsky at 35. So we are going to take who we're going to take. He's actually not too bad. He's about a year out. Basically all B's, fairly good physical category. Let's hope for the best. Oh, he's higher than I thought he was going to be. I thought he'd be about a 71, but he's a 74, medium top 4. Very balanced skating. 3-star skating, 3-star physical, 3-star defense. Yeah, he's definitely going to be somebody we'll be keeping a close eye on over the years. I'll go ahead and sim to pick 38. Let's see, did that grinder go? Yeah. He was only a 61, so not too concerned about that. And we will take a look who is available in this next round. Moises Dryden, can't skate, 3 years out. Shea Weber comparison, 6'2", 214 pounds, yeah, sure. I mean, no points in 13 games, playing 13 minutes a night. 4 years out for Strabek. Rainier Hirsch, 3 years out, low 4. I mean, I'd rather take you. Then you've got this low 6 gem in Clayton Hickey, Gabriel Locke. Leach. I don't think this guy will be here if we wait. I know he's only a low 6, but he's probably the best person available in this portion of the draft. He's a 64, low 6. We will take it. I don't want whoever that is, but thank you for thinking of me. We'll take a quick look here. I don't really think any of those guys, medium 6 guys, are going to be any good anyway. Like Dryden, yeah, 66. Like he would have been slightly better. Stravic was a 61. He would have been bad. Hirsch was a 64. He would have been about the same, but not a gem. Yeah, can't be too upset by that one. Let's see. I mean, 3 years out, he's going to be like a low 60, but fairly decent. Of course, another DFD. I don't really want to go that route. 2AD. Shoots left, however, not good enough. We have another power forward here. 4 years out. Can't skate worth crap, so I'm not going to go after you. Michael Linzen. I mean, not terrible. Are you a righty? You are. Oh, that might be too tempting to pass up if they're pretty similar. I need more righties. Repic is a no. And Skula is also a no. Let's see, can I just get those two together? Probably not, but we'll take a quick look. Linzen was, I mean, not terrible. Like, is again pretty much the same. B, B, B minus, C minus. B, B minus. I mean, he's not going to be as good, but he's also 17, where like is 18. So we are going to go with the right shooting offensive defenseman out of the Extraliga, Mikael Linzen, and we will stick to our guns on the young man. You know what? For a third-round pick, he's not too bad. It's not great. There wasn't a lot available to us at that time. We'll go back here and see if we can find, like, was a 64. So he was a little bit better. Confirmed medium 9. That's pretty much what a medium 6 is. So you can't be upset with that pick. Taking a look here, who do we got? Sawyer Barker out of Croatia. Unfortunately, not going to happen. No, you're a bust, McDonald. Okay. All right. So, looks like we are going to move into potential-wise. Pisani can't skate. Medium, confirmed medium 4 though, at 17 years old. Might be worth it. 102, we could get him in the next round, so I'm not super concerned. Schultz, no. Okay, Jaden Fear, you're not too bad. Let's see. No. Denny. No, I don't like seeing people where it's just like everything about them is terrible. Okay, I'm at least taking these two next. Then we'll figure out who our last pick is. 48 overall, medium 4. Long way to go for the 17-year-old. So we can only hope. I mean, he's not a gem. Not a gem. Fantastic. We're going to go after fair. It's only fair. Low 9, 57 overall. It is what it is. The first two picks really make up for it. The third one not so great. Fourth one could be good. High risk, or low risk, high reward. Basically, it doesn't cost me anything if he's going to sit there for 3 years, and if when he's 20, if he's any good, then he's going to be fine. Let's take a look. For someone that was touted to go low, that was a low elite that was supposed to go. Huh. I wonder if they how early they went. Can't skate, can't skate. Low 7. Alright. Let's go. No, I want all players. Let's check out the Dell. Let's take a quick look. Anybody impress? Devin Panay. Got 2 minutes left. I'm just trying to see if anybody had really good numbers or anything. What's that? 905 in 24 games with 11 wins. It's not good enough. Jeez. No. Okay, that's not anybody. I'm literally looking for like 2 players. Nope. Oh man, is that all the leagues already? Alright, well. Let's just make a pick. Ben Man. Let's take this goaltender. Medium backup. We'll take it. Last pick of the draft. It's literally going to be anybody on here who looks to be somewhat decent. No. Well, it looks like it's going to be Miroslav Vanek. He is a 61 low 9. Oh my goodness, how do we have more picks in this draft? Oh. Like any of you taking the grinder. Don't care. Just done. I'm done. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Oh, must have got one in trying to get rid of somebody. Sim 2 re-sign phase. Yes, we will. Fuck it. I need to rethink coaching anyway, so might have to just get rid of everybody. Alright, let's take a look at contracts quickly, see what we need to do here. If anything huge. McFarland needs a deal. What are you looking at? I mean, you can skate. You can kind of do a lot. You are a sniper, Ted. Huh. Ted. We'll qualify you. Where'd you play last year, Ted? You played 30 points. 34 points. 12, 13 minutes a game. Alright, Ted. We'll see what you can do. Oh, there's Norbert Retzer. Forgot about this guy. Because he didn't... Did this guy play AHL minutes last year? Yeah, he did. 68 points. Rookie of the year. Very interesting. And what are you? You're power forward. Okay. Backer is 21 and a 70. He's probably going to sit another year. Koch, the same. Hickey. So what's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we'll bring Backer in then. For his entry level, let's go here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So let's see. Freesh. How much money do we have? 41 mil. You want 7.5. Olshev wants very little. Pekka as well. Right, I mean, how many points do you have last year? You were positive. Right wing. Kaufman can be qualified. Hart can be qualified. Danny Boyle can be qualified. Defensively, Schmidt needs a new deal. Oh my goodness. He's going to want more. I'm really not sure what we should do. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if I want to walk away from Marco Schmidt. I just don't know if I want to pay him that much. Like, that's a lot of money that I can't give to other people. I mean, Davison is going to be qualified. Cool can be qualified. No, you can just be qualified. I'm not giving you 1.275. Just sign Ullman anyway. Hoyle is going to get a deal. Bineural is going to get his deal. Let's just double check here. Is that it? Okay. Defensively, our goalies. Ryder needs a new deal. I don't care. You're not going anywhere. 6 mil. My goodness. See, that's what I mean. Let's see. I think I'm going to qualify you, re-sign you, and then Grossman. We're just going to sign anyway. I don't know if he's necessarily going to play. Depends if anybody goes after Kreutzer. You know what I mean? Okay, so they all signed. So center-wise, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. We've got enough centers. Left wings, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to sign 2 of these guys. Let's see. You had very little points. I mean, obviously you're going to go. I'm going to re-sign you. I'm going to re-sign you. Right wings. Defensively. I honestly just don't know. I have $24 million. Let's see if I can get him down for 3 years. Let's go with that. Schmidt rejects. No, I want to give you less term, but more money. I mean, we need to waste the money anyway. I just don't think 3 years is enough. Like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care about Pajuan as much. Okay, Schmidt's back. Coach not renewed. Scout's not renewed. That's fine. I'll worry about that afterwards. Ugh. 2, 4, 5, 6. Man, I can't even count. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Alright. Right wingers. Lefties. And centers. Nobody else I really feel like signing that is worth it, so I will see you in a little bit while I figure out coaching. Alright, team, we are back here July 7th. Coaches have been signed. I want to show you who we picked up. For a head coach, Mitchell Alcock, A+ across the board, except in power plays. He has 3 Stanley Cup wins, 2 President's Trophy wins. He likes Sifilito, Morrow, and Retzer, which is fantastic. Simon is his best coach, and Kreider is his lowest coach. 60% point percentage for coaching record, 53% team fit. He does fit with some of the younger guys. Not everybody, unfortunately, but we will make it work, hopefully. And then, of course, we brought in Blake Riley in the assistant role. He has 1 Stanley Cup as well. So, trying to get some people with pedigree. Mitchell is also a teacher archetype, so hopefully that helps us out. I think I need to just secure a couple more right wingers. But nobody like good. Yeah, I have 36 spots. I just need to like fill out a little bit, I believe. Actually, I don't. We'll just let it happen. Or we should probably get a cap whale. Oh no, we only have 10 million of cap space, so we are good to go. Yeah, just gonna send him into the next season. Didn't really make any changes there, just signed the people that we signed. Hans Kuhl is going to accept his offer. I'll keep an eye out. Matthew Davidson accepts his. Don't want that. Danny Boyle accepts his. The low bottom 6. Just need some people to fill out the offers. Hans Kreutzer is only being offered 1.3 from the Blackhawks. Remind me in 6 days. Maybe somebody else will come in with an offer. But I'm not going to just let him go for nothing. It's not worth it. We're just going to match that offer. Hans Kreutzer is back. Good. We'll figure out what happens there. No, I don't want any of these trades. Other than that, I don't think Sebastian Kaufman... No, don't worry, he'll sign. And if he doesn't, we'll make him sign. Zari, I don't want Connor Zari. Thank you. Thank you. He's much too old now. He's 17, 34, 35 years old. No, thank you. Alright. We have to edit some lines and do some other things, but I want to do some housekeeping on contracts. Let's take a look here. We're considered a conservative buyer, which is different. We've never been considered that before. But I will definitely take it. All skaters. No, I want RFAs. Kaufman and Hart both need deals. Sign that, and you can sign that. Thank you. That's fine. So yeah, conservative buyer. That's interesting. We've never been that before, and that is very cool. I don't want Gotch up there. Who was it that was a sniper that we were looking at? McElroy is. McFarland is. Who's got a better shot? Definitely McFarland. Interesting. Reitzer is a power forward. Yeah, what's your face-offs at? 65, guy? Not great. Not great. But I like having that playmaker, power forward, sniper up there. Does anybody else have a... oh, I guess Leo's going to be in the middle. Can't even talk. Norbert is a two-way sniper. I don't necessarily like that. Actually, Shing, do you have a better... Shing, you're up there last year and you absolutely sucked. So, you don't get that chance. Couturier there. They don't like playing together, unfortunately. Let's go. Gavin Willis, who are you? Who are you and what are you doing here? Those are both defenders. You know what? I'm not too upset with you being there. I just want to see if we get any sort of... No. We don't. So that's fine. Defensively, oh, this is where my problems arise. Who's Vince Holden? Hello, Elite. Where did you come from? Lefties. Well, that's not going to happen. Let's see. Well, honestly, it's just going to be this. Goodness. My goodness, team. What are we going to do here? Go to roster moves. We need to take those two defenders out of here. So they actually get some playing time. And then if we look down here... where was he? Was Hoyle a righty? No. I mean, Costy's a righty. We can see if anything happens here, but I doubt it's going to be good. Oh no. I'm really concerned. Hoyle. Yes. Really? Is this guy just not like defenseman? Oh goodness. Alright, well, it's not worth it to have yeah, it doesn't help anything. Alright, well, it's not worth it to have those guys there. It was worth a shot. As funny as it is, we'll just best lines that for a second. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do. Alright, well, let's start working down here. Alright, well, just going to leave that like that. Offensively, I'm not so concerned with that, I guess. Goaltending-wise, who do we have down here? Matvacek and Horak again. I guess so. And then over here, Ryder and Kreutzer. Cool, works for me. Works for me. I'm going to sim a few days ahead. Or I'll sim I'll sim a few days here after I sign my scouts, and I'll see you at the regular season. All right, sports fans, we are back. Beginning of the 2037-2038 season. Take a look at how preseason went. Boom, 5-2. Can't be too upset by that. Just gonna jump in here and take a quick look at our team's overall, sim that first game of the season for the Aces, and take a look at what our captain Leo Fischer is leading in 85, 83, 87. Honestly, offense is where it was last year. Defense has gone down, obviously, and goaltending has gone up. Again, it's going to be another interesting year. I believe we are still listed as a conservative buyer. No, we're listed as a seller again. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, while we're here, we might as well take a quick look at draft class. And maybe we'll see something a little interesting. Somebody like a Derek Sylvester, maybe. A right-shooting DFD. Fantastic. We're never going to get lucky, are we? You know, quite a few Germans in the first couple rounds. Is that a Danny Healy? Danny Healy. Not a Danny Heatley, but a Danny Healy. How about that? NLA, who do we got? We've got Sylvester, Bartley, Kavanagh, Garanto. You know, some interesting people here. In the Extraliga, not much. And in Ice, you know, a couple guys that could go. You know, things are looking pretty stagnant here. I was hoping that if we got rid of some of those guys, some of the younger guys would step up, but unfortunately that did not happen, and I feel having such a short playoff run for the Aces last year is what really did them in, and unfortunately that's just the way it goes sometimes. So I do want to thank you all for checking this one out with me. I do appreciate you stopping by. Thanks again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.